Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got Max Christie. Jaren Jackson is out there with Robinson. Then there's Anthony Black. And it's Humphries in at the 3. And for the Warriors, they've got Nikola Jokic. Henderson out there with Pajemski. Then it's MP. And it's Wolf in at the 4 spot. Now, here's MP. Knocks down the 3-ball.
If you're open, Jokic is going to find you.
Down low, here's Humphries, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Pass to Jackson with the shot. Jokic grabs the miss.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
A nice shot by MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yes, sir. Jackson Jr. flushing.
Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
Christie the pass to Humphries. Pocket 6. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
And here's MP for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
MP's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Pass to Humphries. Here's Robinson. Goes up. And Jackson finishes inside.
Well, we know he can space the floor, but Jackson is still at his best in the paint.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well.
He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he could repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 5. MP outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. MP's got 20.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Here's Humphries. Off target from outside. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Got that bucket in no time at all. 23 points for MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bounce pass, Black. Jackson passes to Humphries. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6 points. The Warriors have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. Christie with it. Nothing on the board. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Warriors leading by 6. The three from MP. And another three for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jackson down low. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Yep, that one goes in there. That's 28 points for MP.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back right after this. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
McDaniels is out there with MP. Then there's Robertson, and it's Stevens in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. It's good. 30 points for MP.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Jackson kicks to Wells. Memphis moving it around. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes here for the Warriors. Ramsey's checked in, and it's Brandon Pajemski in for Robertson. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Caffey. Max Christie comes in for Jalen Wells. And it's Anthony Black in for Williams. And the basket by MP.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Jackson.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's MP, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Back to Black. Five on the clock. Jackson has the open look. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 15 points.
Well, Jackson brings so much value with his ability to space the floor.
MP bounces high off the rim and drops.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
So timeout called here, but first for Memphis. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Second, Scoot Henderson.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Outside Robinson. To the paint. And the rejection by MP. Three-pointer. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Black. He has yet to score. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's MP. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Christie. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. MP against Christie. Here's MP. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. MP's got 42 in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Robinson finds Jackson. Robinson down low. Jokic defending. That's good, and the Warrior lead is get back down to 8 after they get the basket from Robinson. The jump hook, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
The Grizzlies trail by 10 to the left wing. 27 seconds left in the first half.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. MP, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got 46 points. Here's Black. Henderson defending. Now Black, still scoreless. That one's in there. The Warrior lead has got down to 8 on the bucket from Jackson.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't.
Heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Golden State Warriors.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. I'm curious, you guys both played. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Jackson. Christie is out there with Anthony Black. And it's Robinson, and it's Humphries in at the 3, the small forward.
just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Black with it. Henderson defending. Humphries, no good.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
MP, and another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. With the fadeaway. Jackson misses. Warriors leading by 11. And here's MP for 3. Another shot. It's Jokic inside.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 54 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is kept down now to just 12 on the basket from Humphries.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
A nice shot by MP.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the shot is good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Black. Pass to Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Jackson Jr. understands how to get to the line. Good at using his size to force defenders to compromise.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, you talk about a guy who could start for any team in the league. That's what Jaren Jackson is all about.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Black. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Humphries. Shoots a fader and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. MP's really making a difference here.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at it. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. You look at MP, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. From the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels outside. And here's MP for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Freeze finds Black. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. The shot's good from Christie.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And that one's good. MP.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And another three for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
The Grizzlies have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Outside Jackson. 26 seconds left in the third. Here's Humphries. And the rejection by MP. Both teams will make substitutions. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Good on the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Jackson, a screen on Robertson. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And we reach the... Another switch here. MP's checked in. And here are the Warriors now. MP is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Robertson. And it's De Silva in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now, here is Humphries. And it goes down 2 points. Humphries has got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
MP, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. He goes up again. Humphries with the bucket. Humphries has got 4 points in the quarter.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Robinson kicks to Humphries. Just 3 to shoot. No good on the 3. The Warriors shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
It's rebounded by Robertson. The Warriors shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, the defense he played is what jumps out to me. Did a fantastic job to bother shooters, and he's got the blocks to show for it.
Now Humphries, after the missed 3 from MP. Over in the corner, Christie. Robertson with the steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Nailed from three-point land.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
A 3 from MP. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've been...